There's something I always say about people who come to Elite Taekwondo, something that's very, very true. When people first come to see me, they say, Master Amani, you know, I'm here because I want to lose weight. Great, that's an excellent reason. That's a phenomenal reason. Or somebody else may come in and say, you know what, Master Amani, I want to learn how to be a competitor. Well, that's a fantastic reason too. Equally, very different reasons, but equally, each one has the same weight. Some third person may come in and say, you know what, you know, I don't need to lose weight, but you know, I'm out of shape. You know, I just want to get back in shape. I want to fit in the same jeans I did when I was in high school. I want to fit in the same dress, etc. That's another reason. The truth about Elite is this: the longer you stay here, the more those reasons evolve. So you may come for one reason, and when you're here for a while, then it becomes 4 reasons. And you're here for a little bit longer, it becomes 10, then 10 becomes 20, 20 becomes 40, until eventually, one day, you can never, ever imagine your life without this kind of success conditioning, this kind of training, without Taekwondo. If anybody were to say to you, hey, you know, why don't you quit Taekwondo? It's almost analogous to somebody saying, hey, why don't you cut off your right arm? It becomes so much a part of you. And when you get to that part of your life, and that part of your development, you've already experienced so much success that you're able to help others. And that's yet another one of the, you know, core principles of what we teach here at Elite.
I've been training at Elite Taekwondo for 6 years, since 2004, and training with Master Amani is a pretty awesome experience. It helps me get in shape, have a good workout, and learn lots of different stuff, techniques.
I'm 12 years old, and I've been doing Taekwondo for about 7 years. I've been to 3 nationals and 3 junior Olympics, and they've been very cool. And then I've also been to some local tournaments. I would want to compete for a long time. It's really fun. I like competing because I like to entertain people a lot, so it's really fun because then after you're done they cheer and stuff.
I've been training with Elite Taekwondo for about 8 months now. I came here from about an hour away. I actually moved here to better my training with Master Amani because he is the best instructor out there, I believe. And if you really want to go far in Taekwondo, you got to train with the best, and he pushes me real hard, and I enjoy the experience. I had been doing Taekwondo before Elite Taekwondo for about 1.5 years. When I was training outside of it, I was doing well, but when I came here, I heard about how the Olympians and how everybody real good that's done internationally has competed here and trained here. So I wanted to check it out because I wanted to better myself in my Taekwondo. So I came here and did a tryout class, and I found out that I actually the level of difficulty was way more higher over here. I used to be lapping people and the exercises at my old school, but when I came here, I was getting lapped. And I was like practically making through the class. It inspired me very much so, because my future goal would want to be to go to the Olympics. So you got to train hard, and you got to push, and you got to get as much experience as you can if you want to go there. He's helped me a lot. I came from my own style kind of how I sparred, and he's modernized me and made me more efficient in the ring.
I came down here to train in August of 2008 because I currently attend Rice University. And actually, one of the primary factors in deciding where I was going to attend college for the next 4 years was finding a Taekwondo school that I felt comfortable with and that I thought would take me to the next level in my Taekwondo endeavors. Because I've been on the junior national team for the past 4 years, and my ultimate goal this year is to make the senior national team and compete and ultimately win in the World Championships this year, and it will be held in Denmark. And so I wanted a school that not only would provide me what I was looking for in a school, but also that was near a location where I could train. And of course, after thorough research, I thought that, well, let's go check out Elite, let's see what they're all about. And the first practice, I would have to admit, I was exhausted because the intensity level was unlike anything I'd ever experienced in my life. And I've trained with a number of masters, a number of other coaches, and Elite has a unique characteristic about how it's like you always train hard. You always put forth 100% effort in all of your training. And just because it doesn't matter what level you're at, if you're just a beginner who's a white belt, or if you're new to Olympic sparring, or if you're like a seasoned international competitor. It's like you always have to give your full effort and work just as hard as the person who's the underdog and who's trying to come up through the ranks. And even though I was every practice, I'd be like, man, I have to come in here, I have to work and sweat and train so hard, it's definitely worth it. My cardiovascular capacity is definitely increased. I'm in 10 times better shape than I was about 8 months ago when I moved here. So Elite has truly given me so much just in the past few months, and I can't even imagine like the kind of athlete and the kind of person I will develop into once I've been here a few more months in the future.
What I like most about training here is that it gives me a lot of confidence, and it's made me a lot stronger. I've never been in as good of a shape as I have been since I've been training here. Master Amani's, I mean, he's just a really cool guy to be around, because not only is he nice and considerate of others, but he's different. He's different from a lot of other masters because he believes in our dream. When we train, we have EDT 5 days a week, and EDT is probably the best training for Taekwondo you could get in this country, maybe the world.
I've been training at Elite for about 1.5 years. Master Amani, he's a very good trainer. He gives a good workout. In the beginning, when I first started, I was out of shape. I couldn't do anything. I had to take a break like every 5 minutes maybe. I don't really plan on stopping because it's really fun.
Elite Taekwondo is an education to really be successful with your child in any endeavor. My advice to any student that comes in here is that if you're going to dedicate your time to do martial art, learn from somebody who has achieved an extraordinarily high level and whose focus is true success, not just success in the ring or success in print media or something like that, or movies. Success in what really matters, the true essence of what martial art and Olympianism bring to the table, which is life skills, which is taking all the elements of what I teach and bringing that to school, bringing that to the workplace, bringing that to your personal life so that you can achieve on a level that others do not. And in order to do that, you must view Elite Taekwondo as an education. It becomes every bit as important to the students that I have and to parents of the students that I have that they must maintain a very high grade point average. They must continue to better themselves and continue to move forward and make their grades higher and higher. But after that, in order to facilitate this, the discipline that it's going to take and the internal fortitude and self-discipline that it's going to take to make that happen, they come to Taekwondo.
Yo soy padre de 3 niños que entrenan acá por casi 8 años. 2 mis hijos mayores son cinta negra y mi hijo menor de 5 años es cinta azul. En sí es una academia de respeto. Los profesores, primordialmente Master Amani, es un hombre que impone respeto, es muy espiritual, ejerce una disciplina que es lo que me ha formado a mis hijos. Elite es la mitad de mi hogar. Soy muy contento porque he visto en mis hijos personas bien formadas, personas con mucha disciplina, que han sabido tomar decisiones cuando están por fuera del entrenamiento, como en la escuela, como en el grupo de amigos, como cuando tienen que salir. Por esa razón, Elite para mis hijos es mi segundo hogar.
I am 11 years old and I've been training with Elite for around 6 years. Elite, it puts you, when you train like in the tournament, it puts you in that energy and passion. I would do if I can for the rest of my life. It's good for me.
It's been life-changing for me. From little, like it taught me discipline, it taught me how to focus more. It helped a lot, like at school too. It's not just only Taekwondo and like training and stuff, it helps you outside of it too. I love his coaching style. Like when I'm on the ring fighting and he's my coach and he's there like telling me what to do during like the 30 seconds of break that they give us in between the rounds and stuff, it's just, he's just not only a coach and he just doesn't tell you what to do, but you can feel that he's there with you in the ring. He's there, you can feel that he's not only sitting down, but he's with you fighting too.